Hello. Want to get on that ship. It looks cool. Okay. That's right. Okay, so I need to get some water. That's, like, usually the first thing I have to do. Just catch up 1,000 bladderfish quick. Plus some regular food. God, these peepers are so fast. Okay, whatever. Okay, that should be enough.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Everything should be good to go. Now the architect person in my brain pointed me towards there. So that's where I'm going. Let's go ahead and put this on number 3 as well. I really want to find a way onto some of, like, the icy sections up top. Because I know there's at least one... I know there's at least one, like, base that I'm pretty sure is not underwater at all. Is that the same distress beacon? Because I'm pretty sure I already found... One sec.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
No. I thought that was the warning beacon.
Warning. Maximum depth
Yeah.
reached. Hull damage imminent.
How the heck do I get... I must be able to get closer than this. I still feel like I'm missing something obvious, because the game keeps sending me down really far, and this thing can only go to a paltry 150 meters. And I can craft a depth upgrade, but I can't do that until I find diamonds. I don't know how to find diamonds. Maybe it's over here. This. A truck. Okay, so there's like straight below me. I assume that's also a sea truck fragment. No. Everything's a sea truck fragment. Okay, this looks maybe promising. Is this anything, or is it just a little shallow? Well, actually, see, the problem is I'm at 30 meters, and I can't very well get this thing down inside there. Maybe I can over here? Much as I would love to go. The problem is by the time I even get down there, I'm just going to have to turn around again. Okay, I guess let's just go for it. That's if I can even get down. Okay, maybe this isn't it. Oh, Jesus. Ow. Okay, let's just get the heck out of here. This area sucks. Okay, so how do I get down there? I was able to get pretty close over in... Yes, hello. Over in this direction. You'll never catch me. I guess, I mean, the only other option... What's kind of concerning me right now is that this is the only objective that I have. Everything else I've been to, I can't get to my dropped beacon. Going to the pilot's last known location, I'm pretty sure gets me nowhere because that just led me to this alien presence, I think. Or maybe that was even earlier, I don't even remember. The Mercury 2, there's a laser cutter door, but I don't have a laser cutter. There's nothing else at Delta Lab that I'm aware of. I do have this, this map. I've been over here, and I've been here, so I could just go kind of in this direction. Let me see. So if home base is there, and the Mercury 2, and where's the Omega Lab? Actually, there's the Delta Station. Where the heck is Delta Station? There's that. There's my dropped beacon. Do I not have a beacon for Delta Station? Thought I did. Apparently I didn't have one for the Omega Station, or did I name it wrong or something? Let's see. Yeah, no, that's the Omega Lab, I think. That's Delta Station, that's the Omega Lab. I must have not, but I think it was still in that direction. I'm pretty sure this is over that way. But I'm really scared to go over there. That's just gonna be more sea truck fragments. Like I said, short of just trying random things, it's the only objective that I have. Yes, it is. A game that is just like Ori and Hollow Knight, except better than both of them combined. No, I'm just swimming. Well, I'm not swimming. I'm piloting around my sea truck in the ocean, and I'm totally lost, and I don't have enough oxygen. Yeah, no kidding. I don't have enough oxygen. You can see up in the top, I can only go down to a maximum of 150 meters before this thing starts taking a lot of damage. But, like, that is so far in there. There's no way in hell I can get there without dying, and that's even if I knew where to go. Which usually means that there's... Which usually means that there's, like, a, you know, a hidden pathway to get down there or whatever. And it kind of looks like it's in here, but, like, this is gonna kill me. Okay, whatever, let's go.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
And of course, I just end up having to look around randomly here. There's just no way. I must be missing something. Unless it wants me to just kind of go randomly and find these plants. I'm looking for a way down. I don't really... Yeah, I don't see a way down. I don't think this is it. I'm out. I'm out. Back to the sea truck. No, it's not random. It's fixed. It's just, you know, I don't know how to get down there. Right now, the way that the first game worked, which is mostly the way that this one has worked so far, the game gives you relatively little direction. It does give you some in the way of some waypoints that appear. Like right now I have this alien, well not even one consciousness, like many alien consciousnesses in my brain. And they say something like, oh, we can detect like a connection to the network, and that's what that green thing is. I guess this is pointing me in the right direction. Maybe that's the clue.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
But like I said, I mean, this sea truck I'm in is pretty big. I can't exactly, like, take it with me, and it can only go down to 150 meters, and now I'm just going up. So this doesn't seem right. Definitely seems like it has to be down here somewhere. The first game had, like, 2 major paths, like, near the outskirts of the map that led down to the kind of core of the world. And I'm guessing that's true in this game, at least. You know, there are probably some kind of hidden areas that let me go down deeper. But that's not even the problem. It's that I can't effectively search at all. Look, I'm already at the depth limit of this thing.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Okay, I guess, fuck it, let's... Ow, don't hit me. What is my ship doing? Why is it spinning? Is this something that this game is just... Oh, whoops, I need to... Okay, let's fix the ship. Pop off on oxygen. So it's like, if I had more oxygen, I'd be okay. If I had a way to... Is this a bug? It's just like, it's turning me. So I don't have that much oxygen, and the further I go down,
Warning.
the worse my oxygen, oh, this looks promising.
Efficiency greatly decreased.
Oh shit, look at this. Maybe this is what it wants me to do. It certainly... Okay. Okay, so this is terrifying. What the fuck? No, 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 no. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. Gel sack, gel sack. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Give me the gel sacks. Like, does it expect... What is hitting me? It must be the mandrakes. Okay, so if I go really fast, I can find oxygen plants. Oh, I'm so fucked. I am so fucked. Where am I? Okay, well, at least I can take all these before I die. I do need these gel sacks. That's important. You know what else I need is oxygen. Pretty sure I already... Oh, diamonds! Diamonds. Give me every single diamond that there is. But I'm gonna die, and I'm gonna lose some of this. Okay, more oxygen over there. More diamonds.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
It's actually far less than 30 seconds down here. Okay, if I fill up the ship, then I guess I can... I can at least keep some of these.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Is this what it wants me to do? I mean... It's a good haul of diamonds here, but...
Oxygen.
Did it really just want me to go on a suicide run? I don't think so. Okay, well, yeah. But I don't know what else to do. I haven't found any other diamonds. I seriously doubt that the game intends for me to go on a suicide run. You know, maybe I could have gone down and grabbed like one and come back up, but that would be terrible to have to just go back and forth like... Oh, it respawned me in my sea truck? Except I'm just standing in it? Interesting. So what did I get to keep? It dropped all of my belongings? What? I kept one diamond. Are you kidding me? Okay, I thought it dropped like half of your supply. What the fuck does it want me to do?
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Maybe it really does just want me to like get like 2 diamonds and then backtrack or something. At least I know that they're down here now, but... Okay, so I can actually get back out. That's good to know. Yes, hello. You're very angry, I know. I'd be angry too if I had to live down here. Yeah, get off me. What the? Get off! How do I get it off? And I feel like I already just need to get back to the ship. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to watch some other people's playthroughs when I'm done with this game. I must be missing something. Because, like, this is doable, but it means I just have to go on, like, a suicide mission. And then, like, almost immediately turn around for fear of dying. Because my oxygen efficiency is so poor. Like, when it says 60, I don't actually have a minute left. So I can look at my recipes. Diamond is very, very important. It's going to let me make enameled glass. With gel sacks, I can make aerogel, although I haven't found any of that yet. I need to make hydrochloric acid. So I need to find young cotton anemones. I can build a laser cutter with the diamonds. That's good. It's going to be more important that I build, I think, a... Yeah, so with diamonds, I can build this. I can start to build some of these. Yeah. And I can build the modification station as well. In the first game, you did find some of that, but the whole idea was that it was never really that feasible to go much more below about 250, maybe 300 meters. Because you can get down there, but, you have to factor in the return trip as well. And the reason I think I must be missing something is even if I had that depth upgrade, like, I can't get down very far, right? Maybe I could maneuver my way in there, but... Most of your upgrades in Subnautica 1 come from vehicles, not from upgrading your suit or anything. I guess it does give me these oxygen plants, which is... And I'm sure that's not an accident that they gave me these. I wish I could find the, 1,000 diamonds I had a moment ago. At this point, I actually kind of have to continue forward and grab more oxygen plants. If I can find these oxygen plants faster than, I die, then that's great, but I need to get back. Come on, oxygen. Okay, there's one. Up. Okay, I'm alright. Ignore the terrifying thing trying to eat me. Is that true? Is it 8 hours? Damn. Again, not to be a broken record, but, in Subnautica 1... say that's... I could always get more, let's just frickin' go back. In Subnautica 1, you could always dive down further than you're supposed to, but when you got your sea moth, I'm pretty sure it had a base depth of maybe 200 meters, and then you could pretty easily upgrade it to 3 or even more than that. Actually, I think it had a base of 300, and then it got upgraded to, 500 or 900 or something like that. They certainly didn't expect those kinds of trips. And this game doesn't have to be like the first game, that's not what I'm saying, but it strikes me as odd, is all I'm saying. I'm not going the wrong way. I need to go that way. So with this, I can build the mod station. I can build a depth upgrade for this, which I'm definitely going to do. I can also build a laser cutter. I have 6 or 7 diamonds. That's enough to at least build those things. Like my base.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. You will have some of this. Now, several things to build. First and foremost, a modification station. Titanium, lead, and a computer chip. So let's see. How much would I have in miscellaneous? Not much. I need titanium, lead, which I have at least a few of, and a computer chip. To make a computer chip requires what? Copper wire, gold, and table coral samples. Gold, table coral samples, copper wire. I need more copper. And while I'm at it, maybe I should build some more storage. Maybe I build a little protrusion off in that direction for more storage. Because I'm going to want to build the mod station here. I guess I could put storage here as well, but I kind of like it being in this room. Okay, let me build some storage. Oh, I didn't even realize. Apparently I can build my water filtration machine. That's nice. Maybe I could build that upstairs? Actually, why don't I do this? Yeah, I can build it up here. I'll set that up for later. I can't finish it. At the controls on this game. So that's just a placeholder. Then we need some more storage. And now I need more titanium. I think I already have a thing for diamond downstairs. How many do I need for the mod station? It's probably 2. It's 1. I can put my quartz away. Now I need to go grab a bunch of extra titanium and a bunch of extra copper. The unfortunate part of Subnautica is that you start to mine out the resources next to your base. You end up having to go further and further out to keep getting more. That's just going to be some food. I don't know. I feel like probably not. Because it's like the total number of resources in the world are enormous, you know? The way that you get some of these base resources is through like some of these rocks, like a limestone deposit, which doesn't always have copper, but it'll have like copper or titanium, maybe something else. But there's some copper. I need some more titanium though. You can get titanium from other sources too. A lot of this is also works exactly like it did in the first game. Like the first game has limestone deposits with exactly the same outputs. These galena deposits have slightly different things. Looks like titanium or lead. Oh, hi. Okay. This will be 2 titanium. Guess it couldn't hurt to grab that.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I kind of wish this game had more of a factorial element to it, where with sufficient base building you could actually like have it start to automate some of these resources. That would that'd be nice. You need to go up. What? Really? Okay, I guess I have to put it further to the side. Can I finish this yet? No, I need some other stuff. Let me deconstruct part of that. God damn it. This game's inventory management is something to behold, to be honest. Now, is that enough for a mod station? Yes. Okay, that's really good. There we go. So now, let's name this gel sacks. How do I make aerogel? I think it's just 1. Oh, I can't actually make aerogel. Never mind. Hey, welcome, Denethor. I can make some food and water. Can I finish this yet? No, I can partially build this, I guess. I need more what? Okay, I'm gonna grab 2 quick titanium just so that I can put that in the copper wire into that. And then whenever I find rubies, I can finish the aerogel and finish the water filtration machine. That'll be something. How hard could it be to find 2 titanium after all? One copper. I have one, I'm just not using it. I find streaming to be more relaxing most of the time without a cam on. especially when it's hot. And right now I'm wearing a shirt, but sometimes I'm not. And I can't imagine Twitch would love that. Wait, wrong way. This way. I did get 2 titanium, right? Okay. Okay, so I need to go upstairs. I can't finish the water filtration machine. I can almost finish it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yep, so it's just gonna wait on the aerogel. That's fine. However, with that out of the way, now I can actually build what I really wanted to build, which is this. That's a plasteel ingot and 2 enameled glass. 2 enameled glass and a plasteel ingot. I need more titanium again. I perpetually need more titanium, apparently. Let me go ahead and, I guess, top off on some food. Food and water, that is. Oh wait, I forgot I wasn't gonna cook all these. I'm gonna go shove some of them in the bioreactor. I put cooked food in the bioreactor? Yes, good. Oh, okay. Take that, thank you very much. That off-center. No, it is flipping inside, though. Okay, let's remake that. There's no snapping in this game if that wasn't clear, so I'm trying to position this manually. Nah, it's too far forward. That's it. That's it. Right there. Right there. Perfect. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, so I can't make the Mark II until I get some rubies, which I haven't found yet. And I definitely haven't found nickel and kyanite. In the first game, both nickel and kyanite are relatively late game, as is crystalline sulfur, although crystalline sulfur is get it a lot sooner in this game. Some charged fins would be great, but I don't know how to make polyaniline yet. So I want... Actually, wait a minute. I don't... This is the Mark... Maybe... Oh my god, sorry, the controls in this game. There are 3 different ways to exit out of menus. Sometimes, like if you're in this, you have to press escape to get out. If you're in tab, you have to press tab to get out, and pressing escape pauses. And if you have the habitat menu open, you have to right click to exit. There are 3 different ways to exit menus based on context. Oh, I didn't even realize I could build this here. Well, okay, so let's make... I can make enameled glass easily now. Glass just... It's 2 quartz. Okay, so there's that. And then I need 2 diamonds. We make some glass. And then some enameled glass, and then I need that plasteel ingot. Oh, whoops. One more lead. Then I just need the plasteel ingot, which is 2 lithium. Please tell me I have 2 more lithium. Okay, good. There's 2 more lithium, and then I need the titanium ingot, which is 5 titanium, so as always, I need more titanium. I'm just going to leave these here because I'm going to go get a whole bunch more. Copper can go here. The tools can stay with me. I'll refill the batteries when I get back to. Okay, time to go grab a bunch of titanium. It's funny how the scarcity of resources works in this game. Like, or I say this game, but really I'm talking about the first game, which I assume to be true of this one as well. Which is, as you go through the game, like at first you're very limited on the rare resources. Your silver, your gold, your diamond, or whatever. And then by late game, once you have a lot of advanced vehicles and equipment, you end up gathering up a lot of those things in the late game areas, and you have a ton of them because the vehicles generally also have storage. Whereas in the early game, you know, it's very easy to have an abundance of the basic resources, titanium, quartz, copper, whatever, because you're just kind of grabbing all of them, and you don't even have the habitat builder to use them. But then in the late game, you tend to have to go and manually farm out a bunch of the early game materials because they're needed as base components in many of the things that you make. I wonder how much time the average Subnautica player spends in their inventory over the course of a playthrough. It's definitely measured in hours, not minutes. Hey, Scott. Game is good. I'm roughly 6 hours in, maybe closer to 6.5. Right now I'm just doing a quick run to farm for some basic materials. I kind of ran out of Titanite and not Titanite, that's Dark Souls. I ran out of titanium. But now I have a fair bit of it. I finally found diamonds not long ago, but I'm pretty confident that I'm missing something obvious, like some clear form of progression. Because the only way I was able to... The only marker I have on my map right now at all that's new is that. But that is way farther than I can reasonably get to. At least, I think it is. That little icon right there, my sea truck only has a maximum depth of 150 meters, that's pitiful. I think the sea moth in the first game starts at 300, if I recall correctly. I might be wrong. And so I can get a depth upgrade, but I can't make the depth upgrade until I have diamonds, and the only place I found diamonds was to bring that thing just to the edge of that 150 meter limit, and then just swim down in what was almost a suicide run. Of like frantically darting around with the sea glide, just trying to gather as much gel and diamond as I could, and then not die on the way back. Anyway, so with all this, finally, I can make a titanium ingot. Then I can make a plasteel ingot. Then I can put my copper away. And my quartz away. And my titanium away. And now finally, I can build this. Good. Here, newtfish. I really want to make aerogel, but I haven't found any rubies. I really want to make polyaniline, but I have gold. I need hydrochloric acid, which means I need young cotton anemones, which I could probably find. I probably have found them, but I have to, grab the knife and make them. Anyway, so there's the upgrade. Let me swap out these batteries for fresh ones. Do I not have any fresh batteries on me? Oh, I used the battery. Right. Okay, so now I can... And I'm going to put this dead battery, well, almost dead battery. I'm going to intentionally leave this one uncharged because I want to make sure that I have a full battery available and ready to go. And as always, now I have to go out of my way to make some more water before I go expeditioning again for the upgrades. Good. Good. Making progress, however slowly. I don't know. I'm kind of... I keep comparing this to the first game for obvious reasons, but that might be a little unfair because, you know, this is a sequel. It's allowed to make changes. But I keep... I keep making those comparisons, and specifically I'm thinking about the progression in both games. The first game was very open-ended as well, of course. A lot of the exploration was just based on go somewhere new, but there was also, like, the Aurora, which took a long time, at least, you know, the first time you do it, to understand how to approach, how to get inside, how to repair the engines. You found a number of radio signals. Hey, Pop-Up, thanks for the raid. Welcome. Hope you're having a good day so far. In this game, that's kind of been true. It gave me a few beacons, but my current objective and my last, like, 1 or 2 objectives have basically been this AI in my head just kind of telling me where to go. And I'm kind of hoping that the game kind of gives me other avenues to explore. And that's maybe not fair, because I have this map as well. It's not like I have literally no curiosity about where to go, but short of just driving off into, you know, the ocean and probably getting annihilated by whatever god-awful sea monster is this game's equivalent of the Reaper. Because I've been to these places and I've been here. This is a sunken lab. I've not been to the Fire Robotics lab, and I've not been to the copper mining site. So I'll have to make my way over there too. But first, make some supplies. Top off the bioreactor. Bioreactor seems to work exactly like it did in the first game. You just dump living things in there. Or they don't even have to be living, they can be cooked. Plenty of water. Dump my titanium. Now finally, after all that, I can get back in this thing and go explore properly. Like I said, previously this thing had a depth limit of 150 meters, which means that it was difficult to do very much, because I would run out of oxygen. Not just because I couldn't go very deep, but because your oxygen efficiency, like the rate at which you run out of oxygen, it speeds up the deeper you go down. So I dropped that beacon a long time ago, when I basically went on a suicide run, just going down as far as I could almost. I want to get to that thing, and I don't know how to get there because I didn't see an obvious path. So I was here before. This is kind of near where I found... Well, here and over there is where I found the diamonds, because I just went down really far. Now it should be a lot safer, though, since I can get a lot closer with this thing. I don't know how far it wants me to take, but... You can see I'm already past where I was able to get to before. And I'm looking at that marker there. My assumption was that there was a path down, but actually I don't think that's true, because when you take out the Sea Glide... you can view a map. And I didn't see a way down, so I think this is a dead end. Please let me get out from here. Are you kidding me? Am I gonna have to leave the other way again? Wow. Okay, well. Maybe I can shimmy out. No. Okay, I shimmied out. We're good. I've already gotten that. This is something I found pretty early. I did get this, right? I didn't get this.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Wow! The rebreather was right here? So I told you I missed something obvious. The rebreather, I don't know if it completely removes that oxygen, threshold thing at 100 meters, but it makes it a lot better. And I can make that easily. Okay, well, next time we go back to base, I'm making that for sure. Actually, one more thing to check. Did I ever finish the... No, if I built a fabricator module on the sea truck, that would be helpful. So I need to make my way down there, and I don't know how to get there. I do see these. And then I see that. Well, no, that's a plant. Yeah, I see this blinking thing, too. Which maybe tells me that I have to go through here. But I think I've already been here. Yeah, I've been here already. I'm fairly certain this leads me to, Well, then again... By the way, that was the first case of, like, poppin' I've seen so far this whole playthrough. And I mean that as a compliment. The devs at Unknown Worlds definitely improved their tech. Yeah, I've been here already. This is where the alien presence got inside me. I followed a distress beacon. These things were emitting a distress beacon before. So I guess I could just go to the robotics lab or something? I really want to make it down there, and a few things are weirding me out. When I went to the Delta lab, I tried to explore. I couldn't get very far because of the aforementioned breathing problem. And then I eventually left thinking I had explored everything. And the AI popped up and basically, you know, it was contextual, but the writing effectively said, "You missed something, go back." It said something like, "I sensed something relevant, you should continue your searching," or whatever. But I went down there, I didn't see anything at all. I guess I could go back. But then this beacon popped up, which is not next to the Omega Lab. I keep saying Delta Lab, it's the Omega Lab I'm referring to. Or that I'm thinking of, I should say. Yeah, clearly I'm missing something. It might be that there's a whole different path to get down there. I'm tempted to go back to base to make the rebreather and some beacons. In fact, yeah, I'll do that quick. It would also be nice to make some extra power cells. Like, I'm still okay on power, but I will run out eventually. Speaking of which, how am I doing on... Oh, I thought the O2 tank, like, would run out permanently, but I think it recharges whenever you go inside. Okay, few things to do. First of all, I want to make a rebreather. To make a rebreather, I need a wiring kit, silicone rubber, and a fiber mesh. I already have fiber mesh. Silicone rubber, I know how to make, but I have to go grab the parts quick. And the wiring kit takes what? Just 2 silver, which please tell me I have. I have exactly 2 silver. Good. Okay. think it's this way. These plants, but I need to find ones with big red seeds on them. There we go. There's some silicone rubber, and now the rebreather. Excellent.
The rebreather facilitates extensive free diving by recycling air more efficiently at significant depths. Breathe the freedom.
I'll put these in a different storage container. That one's slightly lower than the others. That's okay. Gel sacks, let's call this grapevine. Oh, wait. I want to make beacons. How do I make beacons? Oh, also I want to make a laser cutter. 2 diamonds, titanium, crystal, and sulfur. Okay, let's go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
2 diamonds, titanium, and crystal, and sulfur. 2 diamonds, titanium, and crystal, and sulfur. Gets me a laser cutter, finally. Then for the beacon, I just need copper and titanium. And that should do it. Now now we're getting somewhere. With this, I can now go back to... I want to go to the Omega Lab, actually, which is over there, I believe. Here's my map here. Well, actually, I think this is me, and there's the Delta Lab. I guess I'm not actually certain, but I want to get over there. But actually, I need to go to the Mercury 2. I'll go to the Mercury 2 because there's a laser cutter door I can open. And then I will go someplace else. I would love to have this thing not be annihilated by a sea monster. Especially since I built the depth upgrade. Like, I can build more of these, but it would just be tedious to gather up the materials again. I guess it's still pointing me towards that radio signal. Maybe it does actually want me to look more around there. Have I been here before? I think I have. Maybe I came from a different direction or something. Yeah, so here's the Mercury too. And now with the rebreather, I won't run out of oxygen quite so fast either. Okay, now we're finally somewhere new.
I can only do repairs in spurts. That's so inefficient. The larger tools seem to set off seismic activity nearby. A crew came back telling stories of gigantic worms burrowing in the ice. I don't know what they were going on about. They were hypothermic and frostbitten because they walked back to avoid angering them. The ice shelf is probably a bit unstable and they got disoriented or something. To borrow from Diana, Orion's belt thermocouplings are not meant to be worked on in 20-minute spurts. If we break the process, we'll break the ship. But it's nice to hang out with Yasmin while we wait for the rumbles to stop. I hope she doesn't mind all my questions. I love hearing her voice. Her face lights up, and she's got the most expressive eyebrows. They're practically acrobats. The way she looks when talking about nuclear engineering is the same way I look at my grandmother's domades. The woman never sits down, though. She told me that she used to do decathlon in college, and I can believe it. She's like a bouncy ball, just all over the place. She makes rounds on the ship every day to see if people need help. I should do something nice for her. She's always helping everyone else. I wish I had a fraction of her energy.
Good haul here. Trying to make sure I'm thorough, don't miss anything. Very obvious. Oh, hi. I scanned one part of a blueprint. I picked up, like, it was a spare power cell, so that's really valuable. Got at least one new battery. Yeah, parallel processing unit. I don't know what that is, but I want it. Okay, let me go on. Let me see if the oxygen plant respawned. Yes, good. And there's at least one other oxygen plant. Yep. So the game gave me 2 pieces of that parallel processing unit. I would be shocked if there was not a third hiding somewhere around here. One of them was very obvious. The second one required that I cut it open. I guess I can cut through that, although I'm pretty sure that's just... Yeah, I think I can get through here if I had the propulsion cannon. Definitely looks like it. Do I have the materials to make the propulsion? I don't have the recipe for it, never mind. Maybe I haven't been here. I thought I had. Huh. Okay, so how do I get in there? I see an entrance coming from up top, actually. Okay, so this is just the bottom entrance of the ship. Let me go back to the sea truck and refill oxygen before I try to find my way in there again. Ah, that is scary. Very scary. No. Go. Take a nice sip of water. Good haul so far. Power cell, copper wire ingot, all kinds of stuff. Okay, back at it. There's definitely some kind of little tunnel coming down. The first game had at least one instance, probably several instances of like surprisingly narrow little hallways, almost like engineering tunnels through some of these through some of the parts of these ships. Okay, so I believe this is one of the entrances that I came from before. Okay, nothing in here. Seems like I should be able to get through there, but nothing so far. There is still that propulsion cannon thing I haven't forgotten about. Go grab the other oxygen plant. Really looks like I should be able to get through some of these doors, but like they're not cuttable or anything, and I don't see any other like vents out the top or anything. I really, really want to find that parallel processing unit. I'm gonna say I can't. Oh, I can make it through that way. I thought I had to push open the door. Seal. Oh, come on. Give me the last piece of their parallel processing unit. A reactor rod. Alright. Not what I expected, but I'll take it. Nothing in here. Now there's at least one more place I can go to in this ship. I know that much. I also know that I have to go and get more oxygen quickly. 1, 2. So I came through here before. I don't want to go outside. This is where I came from. I definitely... Okay, that's what I cut open. Oh. This is a new room. Maybe it's not a new room. Maybe I just missed something. Okay, so this is just... It would appear to be the underbelly. Let me go grab more oxygen. This music's kind of spooky. Oxygen, where are you? I guess I can just leave and go back to here. You know what? Maybe I'm going about this all wrong. God, this is so scary. Maybe it's that there's a whole different entrance, like up top or something. I really want the third piece of that parallel processing unit. I don't think they would just put it at a random spot on the outside of the ship. I think that would be a little cruel. There might be an entrance, but I don't expect, like, the third piece to just be out here. Although I'm still gonna look, of course, out. Well, then again, I've been wrong before. Can I actually go in there? Oh, pff, okay, well, that's kind of lame. I thought I could. Thought I found a secret entrance. Turns out I found nothing. Big ship, this one, though. So I didn't search the whole ship. It could still be somewhere kind of below. I'm gonna start here this time. Turn off the headlights. I want to find that other room again. Just gotta be here somewhere. It has to be. Where the heck did I find that? Found one. I opened up a hatch for another. I don't see any exits out at the top of this room. Nor anything else that can be cut open with the laser cutter right away. Pretty sure I've already just been on the other side of that. That's the one I cut open. Did I just go in a big circle? Sort of. I know I found that other room. Where the heck did it go? Unless I, like, just randomly found, like, another way into it, but... Maybe this... No, that wasn't the room. There was another room. I know there was. Sorry if this is really boring, just I really want to find it. That was the door I initially cut through, so was it up here? Okay. This is some kind of abandoned vehicle upgrade station. Alright, I'll give this just a little bit more searching, and then I'll give up. This will be the last trip. How in the world did I find it the first time and now I can't find it again? Either somehow it really is just that elusive, or I accidentally did, explore it. Well, I already give me only 2 out of 3 of the pieces of the parallel plot. Yeah, screw it, I'm just leaving. I've searched long enough. If I miss it, then I miss it. So that was one thing I wanted to do, is go check on the Mercury too. I guess I can head back towards the pilot's last known location. Maybe that's where it wants me to go. Last time I couldn't get very deep while searching. But this definitely gets me into lily pad territory with these enormous floating lily pads and these huge, scary monsters. But now I can actually explore this place without dying immediately. Yeah, like I think I dipped down into this area, but then had to turn back so fast. Ow. Is this the same diamond area? What? Whoa. Exosuit thermal reactor module? Trying to conserve power by keeping my headlights off, at least out. Jesus. Stuck on shrubbery. That looks kind of promising. What is this now? Ultra capacity tank. Ultra high capacity. Let's go. What are you? I think I've scanned these already. Maybe those are the things that grab me and try to kill me.
Warning.
Whoops.
Maximum
Okay.
depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Still can't go that low. I guess I could go get my dropped beacon now. Whoops. Get out of there. I don't want to be at 299. I don't trust that it won't, like, drift downwards or something. Oh my god! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Get out of there. Oh my god. Hello, dropped beacons. Hello, Uraninites. Look at this fucking place. Yeah, I came down here before and I just got wrecked immediately.
I strongly sense my people's technology nearby. A body component is near.
Fancy. What the hell? Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! I need a bunch of these. Let's grab 9 of them. And rubies. Okay, so this is a good find. This is gonna open up a lot of stuff. God damn, what a place. Get off me. What the? Oh, good lord. I'm going back to... I don't have a med kit. Where's my freaking ship? Honestly, at this point, maybe I should just go back with the resources that I do have. Magnetite, that's the first one of those I found too.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
The one time I don't have healing. I know I have healing at base, just not here. I guess it wouldn't take me that long to go back, but I'd really rather not die. Although, if I die, I think it spawns me right here anyway, so it's kind of fine. What I have room for in my inventory. Not much of that. I have a bunch of these spores. I have 3 beacons because I picked up my old one. 1 ruby, 1 magnetite, 1 uranite. With that, I can make benzene. I can also make hydrochloric acid now, which will let me make polyaniline, which will let me make what? There's at least one thing I wanted to make. There's the ultra high capacity tank, but I don't have the recipe for it yet. Okay, I didn't know if the prawn suit was in this game. I suspected it was because I found a big deposit where in the first game you have to drill into them, but now I know for sure. I can actually make the swim charge fins now. And with 1 more ruby, I'm pretty sure I could make this. 1 more ruby, and then I need to make sure I can make synthetic fibers. How do I make synthetic fibers? Spiral plant clipping. So I need a spiral plant clipping, which also means that I'm going to need a total of 3 rubies, not 1. Not 1 more, I mean. I don't want to die. That did so much damage, I feel like it's going to kill me if I go back. But I don't want to make a bunch of trips, so I'm just going to go for it. For some reason, whenever I look down, the game just starts turning me. Okay, let's go down. I just gotta be careful, I guess. And I need to be on the lookout for nickel as well. If I stay away from the sea floor itself, I should be safe from those plants that killed me, I think. What? It disappeared. It went inside the rocks. I don't have much inventory. I guess I could just eat one of these nutrient blocks, but I'll hold off until the last moment. Make sure these plants don't eat me along the way. Hey, Cannon, how are you? Yeah, I need the prawn suit for this bad boy. Okay, I need to stay away from these traps, though. They'll eat me. Tell me you're a spiral plant. Does not seem to be. I'm well. I'm currently scared because I'm low health. I don't want to die. But I really need the resources that are down here. Yeah, honestly, if I die, it's not that big a deal, but, I'd still rather not. I need additional rubies, and I know there's some rubies down here. Go get some air. I hope you've been enjoying Slay the Spire. Seems like, not really the new hotness so much, because it's not that new,
30
but
seconds of oxygen remaining.
Still. Yeah, that's true. I'm glad. Slay the Spire is really fun. I've played it quite a lot, although not for a long time now. If I could just get a few more rubies and a few more nickel, I'd be satisfied. I guess I could pull out my my little scanner tool, couldn't I? How is it that right off the bat I found a ruby and a nickel, and now I can't find, like, any more? Okay, there's a ruby. Good. Okay. I gotta get back. Okay, I don't know where all the magnetite went, but... Huh. Yeah, I don't know what game you're referring to, but I'm sure it was great. I don't know if you've ever played Subnautica Canon. I also don't know if it would be a game that's up your alley. I'm not saying that it wouldn't, I genuinely don't know. But Subnautica, this is the sequel, Subnautica Below Zero, but Subnautica is a pretty damn unique game. Okay, so now I have to get the heck out of here.
Robin, I have something important to share.
Another artifact.
Yes, although
You cannot know for sure what it is, but it is certainly of significant import. I know.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Well, like I said, this game definitely seems to be what the hell is that? This game definitely seems to be leaning on the whole kind of AI magically keeps sending you artifacts and signal locations. That seems to be its primary way to lead me around right now. I also know that I have to find some more stuff down in that area because it mentioned that there's like parts I can get or whatever. Oh god, Ron. There's lithium there, but I don't have any inventory space anyway, so just get out of here. I don't know if I wonder if this game's world is bigger or smaller than the first one. I kind of hope it's actually not bigger because this is the sort of game that Subnautica for me was fascinating because the way I view it, you can almost think of its progression as like fear acts as a Metroidvania barrier. So like there are kind of concrete barriers in the game. You know, like you need to be able to get more oxygen, you need food and water to survive and whatever, but mostly what's stopping you is just the fear of going out into deeper water, which is also what's stopping me here. I could go explore a whole different direction, but I'm not because I'm really scared. Like, look how scary this is when I turn off the lights. But anyway, to finish my thought, once you've kind of gotten over that fear, or more accurately, once the world isn't unknown anymore, once you actually know what's going on, then all you're really doing is holding forward. And I don't mean that to sound too harsh. Like, the game's beautiful, it's very atmospheric, but you know what I mean. Like, once you kind of know where you're going, you don't necessarily want the world to be so huge that it takes, like, 10 minutes to get anywhere. So if this game's world is really huge, I don't know that that's actually necessarily a good thing. But I also don't know if this game's world is bigger or not. Obviously, I haven't beaten it yet. But it's interesting to me that, like, the first game also kind of goes through stages of progression. And I definitely still feel like I'm in the early game here. And it's taking me, you know, this long to get everywhere. Okay, so let's do some crafting.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
A lot of stuff to do. First of all, I'll toss the copper wire in here. Titanium ingots. I'll keep the power cell on me. I will replace some of the batteries. And then I can plug in these batteries to be recharged. Let's put this in the miscellaneous one right now. Hey, I'm cubed. Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. I have a lot of random stuff. I'm gonna actually... I guess this is miscellaneous, but I'm gonna put it in the other thing. Let me just put away what I have. I think I'm going to want this to be rubies, not miscellaneous, but that's a reorganization for later. I really want to build this. I can't build this yet, I don't have the recipe. I can build this, I really want to build this. I need... Actually, I can't build this because I don't have synthetic fibers because I don't know where the spiral plant is. So I could make the enameled glass and stuff, we'll hold off for right now. Obviously, I can't make Mark III without Mark II. The charge fins could be nice. Polyaniline and a wiring kit. Because for polyaniline, I think I can make that now. Well, once I get some ribbon plants. Wait, I actually don't need that. Do I have any salt? I probably have salt in here. Yeah, so salt and some of these. Gets me hydrochloric acid. Then that plus gold gets me... Do I not have any more gold? Wow, I don't have any more gold. Okay, well, for now, let's just toss this stuff in here, I guess. I could probably find gold pretty fast, but... Can I make aerogel yet? Oh, I actually can make aerogel. This will be miscellaneous as well. Screw it. I can reorganize later. Oh, actually, you know what I really should do is, refill the battery on that there laser cutter. And then go charge it. Got so much inventory management. Okay, let's charge the battery. I'll take that one as well. I found it just lying around. It was in the Delta 2, not the Delta 2, the Mercury 2, the big crashed ship, which is near the radio signal of where the lady in the big modified prawn suit jumps away to. Maybe I'll build a fabricator upstairs. Alright, it's finished. And I can put away... I don't need 3 beacons, I'll keep 2. Oh, right, I need health. I need health, and, I probably don't need to keep 2 nutrient blocks on me. Definitely want this. I'm not going to use it quite yet because I don't need all of it yet. Okay, I think I'm okay. Oh, and I can take the lithium, put it over there too. Finding diamonds was really big. Now I feel like I can actually progress again. See, I have my one magnetite. I'd like some more. I have rubies, but I don't have spiral plants, which means I can't make the next depth upgrade. I also have this this guy, this AI, pointing me to multiple different artifacts, and I don't know how to get to them. I can certainly explore closer now, but maybe that's what I do, is go searching for these. I don't know, it's weird. There's these two artifacts. And 2 different times now, this AI, Alan, has strongly hinted that I've missed something. But I searched pretty thoroughly and I didn't find anything. At least in the first place. And then he gave me these hints, but these hints are very much not at all, like, near where... They're not close to the locations where the AI told me I missed something. So it's confusing to me. And I've been trying to find a way into here as well. I don't think it's in here. I've been in here. I don't think that's how I get there. I'm gonna need some more power cells at some point. This one was sent to me sooner, so presumably with the rebreather, which I did find, I should be able to get there. So there must be like a way down through these vents somewhere. Or maybe something like completely on the other side. It's so hard because there could be any number of like tunnels that end up leading me there, you know? And this sea truck is not the smallest thing in the world. I can't exactly maneuver it into every little place I could potentially find. Also, just thinking from a game design standpoint, while the game could put any random tunnel that eventually leads me there, it would be kind of a dick move to put the entrance to like this objective marker just off in the middle of fucking nowhere, you know what I mean? Especially like 400 meters away, which tells me that probably the tunnel is relatively close, or at least the start of the tunnel is relatively close to where it is. But I mean, I have no way of knowing that, and I'm not seeing anything so far. Well, actually, is that anything, or is that just... That's nothing. Okay, never mind. Well... Even though, like, that's so far away. And I think I tried to go down into there before, and I'll cut it out. This looks more fun. Oh my god. See what I mean? See what I mean? Where I told you that, it wouldn't put the entrance in the middle of nowhere, it would be pretty obvious. He thinks I found an obvious entrance. That's assuming I can get inside, though. Now, I did already find... Let's see if I can scan this. Wait a minute, this is the copper mining site? What? Oh, this is right here. Okay, so I thought that I started here, but I must have started like up here somewhere or something. This is totally different. See if I can scan that. Yeah, not yet. Here's hoping that this fits through the door. Come on. Come on, I believe in you. Just, you gotta shimmy. Gotta shimmy through. In before I get it permanently stuck here. It's probably not going to let me through. It's probably intentionally thin enough to not let me through. Oh, come on. Nope, I made it. What the hell did I stumble into? I don't think it wanted me to do this. Although they could have made it a lot thinner if they didn't want me to get in. All I'm saying. I think that might be scannable. Yeah. Obviously, the interesting thing being if I had to come here myself, then suddenly I'm racing against the clock as far as oxygen. Also, if I came here before I had my depth module, I'd be in a much worse spot. Yes, there's a moon pool. Excellent. Excellent. This game tends to unlock upgrades in chunks. That's interesting. Okay, I can make that easily. What about the vehicle upgrade console? I can also make that easily. Good. Okay, this is really damn cool. Oh, wait, are you a new fish or are you a featherfish? You're a red featherfish. What the fuck is down there? Okay. Is this just a light or is that the rock grub? Nice. Okay, I am going to get some water IRL. Give me just a minute. Feeling a lot more excited about the game right now than I was like an hour ago. Because while this game, is very cool, I felt like I had hit a bit of a progression with it, and now I feel like there's a lot more I can do. Okay, well, yeah, there's the oxygen plant. You were definitely supposed to do this without it. I mean, this game is these games are incredibly immersive. I have my gripes with them because I am me and I have gripes with almost every game. But what Subnautica, I've never seen another game do what Subnautica does better. Except for maybe Outer Wilds, but even there it's a different kind of experience. Outer Wilds would be the closest, and Outer Wilds is probably my number 2 or maybe number 3 game of all time. Whoa, I think I've already scanned that, actually. Look at this. What a cool little facility. Let me make sure I've actually scanned this. Yeah. There's rock grubs all over the walls, too. I'm such a sucker for, like, cool sci-fi machinery. Oh. So maybe this was, so this game, it really seems like you really had to find this frickin' rebreather. Like, the sea truck is reasonable. Almost every player is going to find at least one piece of the sea truck relatively quickly, and so then you'll continue on to find the rest. But, like, what broke open the progression for me was finding the rebreather, which I found randomly, it seems. and finding diamonds and rubies. Trying to keep my eye open for rare resources like this, like the diamond, the valuable diamond. Also just like admiring how cool this is. I have about 50 meters left on this. I see another ruby down there. I see a number of oxygen plants. Thermal plant. Let's go. Alright, and here's my thermal plant. Did I unlock that already? Yeah, okay. No, what this game and the first game do very well, and something that appeals to me in games, and I know appeals to a lot of other people too, is that this world very much doesn't feel like it was designed as a video game. Obviously it was, but you know, in terms of like immersion, it very much feels like this is a place that exists and has a history and isn't just a vessel for you to experience encounters. Do you see what I see? I see a particular vehicle. First aid kit, that's helpful. There's something on that? No. Prawn suit. Wow. The prawn suit's a vehicle. Wow, okay, no, that's only 1/4 of the way. With the prawn suit and an appropriate arm, you can actually just mine like enormous quantities of various minerals at the databank entry. I'll read that, and I'll read the other thing too in a minute. That's just it's a rock grub. I can see how this would suck a lot more without the sea truck. And without a depth module that allows you to bring it down here. Although this is probably going to go pretty deep. I wonder how deep it goes. I didn't even pay attention to what that was. Apparently something I already have. Steel supply crate, okay. Laser cutter, laser cutter, laser cutter. I guess it's good I found this late, because I have a lot of on materials. Laser cutter fragment, yep. You know, this is a mining site. It kind of wouldn't surprise me if it... Oh, wow, yeah, that's rough. So I think this should be enough for the prawn suit. It wouldn't surprise me if this mining site ends up going, like, really, really, really deep and you can't explore it all right now. But we will see.
Oh, hey, Parvin. Can I get you to sign off here?
What is all this?
I don't know. Some kind of measuring equipment? Lil said she'd send someone over to set it up later.
Ah, alien science nonsense.
I wouldn't say that. You should ask her to show you some of her findings. Pretty interesting stuff. There might really be someone down there.
You ask me, scientists have too much control over here.
What?
I'm serious. Look around you. This mining facility extracts every mineral your scientists use to make their equipment. Their bases, their scanners, even your little sea trucks.
I wouldn't call them little.
Do you know the name of a single person who works down here?
Well, I know you, Parvin.
Ah, tell Lillian she's wasting her time. There's nothing down here but workers, and we already know we don't spark her curiosity.
one of the reasons this game is a good exploration game is that it lets you listen to audio logs while you're doing other things, so you don't need to choose between experiencing the writing and continuing the game. Okay, so the jump jet's really good. I found one piece of the drill arm. Found some rubies and diamonds. That's very valuable. I definitely need the spiral plant clippings. Uh-oh. Okay, so that's over there. And then that's way over there. Let's go this way first. I'm almost at the limit of where this thing can go, actually. Is that the drill arm? Oh, I can't scan it. Weird. Now it's going to let me through here. Okay, maybe I'll do this part as intended for once. Look at this.
It is both reassuring and unsettling to rediscover this site after being in storage for so long. My connection to the network grows stronger, however slightly. I hope you will continue to search for more of these.
It seems like every time I find one of these, it's giving me at least one new upgrade. It's a big creature egg. So that audio log from a moment ago said that like they were digging down here because Lillian was convinced that there was something down here, but the workers disagreed, I guess. Okay, so let's check up on that. I have 6 more inventory slots, although I can also easily like drop some things if need be. I have the thermal plant, converts heat to energy at medium efficiency, although I need magnetite for that. In the first game, I never found that I needed those. I don't know what the hell the parallel processing unit does. Oh, also I could build a control room, I think, so that's something I'm going to want to do for my base. Quantum locker storage solution which shares content with all other quantum lockers. That's amazing. So I could build, like... Shit, I could probably have, like, a locker in my inventory. And just use that base... So this basically becomes a roaming backpack. If you kept one of these with you, and, like, kept the other one back at base, you could just fill it with whatever. That's an interesting item. That's the most interesting item that I've seen so far in this playthrough. It's something that kind of worried me when I started. Like, this is really cool, this whole Below Zero so far, but, like... I was feeling maybe a touch disappointed that so much of it was exactly the same as Subnautica. Like, basically the same menu interface, the same basic building materials with quartz and titanium and silver and gold, and the exact same recipes in most cases. And so it's nice to... Even a lot of the equipment's been the same so far, so it's nice to see some actual new stuff. There has been new stuff already, but that's really interesting. So one more piece of the prawn suit. I want to get more of the ultra high capacity tank charge fins I can make with polyaniline. And with synthetic fibers, I could make the next depth upgrade, but to do that I need those spiral plant clippings. Although when I get back I can also make a moon pool and a vehicle upgrade station. I'd hope I have enough physical space to build all this stuff. I'm gonna verify one more time, see if I can actually scan this arm or not. Because that's definitely a drill arm. Yeah, see, this is... Oh my god, look at this. See, this is what I thought. These are the mines, right? It kind of makes sense that they would go way down. Okay, I need to actually read those. Okay, so definitely the prawn suit would be helpful. Look at how fucking far it goes. I'm not gonna be able to take this much further, actually. Headlamp?
Technology acquired.
Alright. Headlamp seems very useful. That looks like a rock grub. Maybe this doesn't go as far as I thought, but we'll see. Plenty of diamond, and here's the final piece of the prawn suit. Okay, I have an enormous number of things to build. There's the prawn suit. Or ruby. Is that magnetite over here? No, that's the drill arm, which I think is the last piece of the drill arm. Yeah, it is. God, what a haul. Okay, so my ship is still back over there. Okay, I thought this might, like, directly lead to the next piece and just keep going down forever, but maybe I was wrong about that. Oh, a lot of titanium. So now, assuming I can get the materials, I can actually make a prawn suit. And I can make the drill arm, which means I could start getting a lot of ruby. And even diamond. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a... Yeah, there's a diamond mine over here. Anything down here? I don't think so, just a lot of rock grubs. Okay, I think that's everything down here. I don't see any other, like, ruby or anything that I missed. Very cool. Well, you say I found instantly, but I mean, it also took me a very long time to get here in the first place. Probably a lot longer than many players. I'm sure everyone's playthrough is going to be very different. I want to read a few of these. Are together. Read that one. Flirting, gone fishing. I've heard that one. Having a great time. Oh, that's from a manual, I think. Maybe. Investigation notes, mining site delivery. Port enzyme mutation, yep. Okay, so that's that. I still need to read these... Is it these news pieces? Okay, I'll read those, but not right now. Maybe read it when I'm not so far underwater and far away from everything else. Okay, so this was a hell of a find, and I could drop a beacon back at the entrance to the mines. So all 4 pieces of the prawn suit. Amazing. I wonder if this game has the Cyclops. Obviously no one answer if you know, but I wonder if it does. How in the world are you supposed to do that without the ship? I guess just very frantically try to grab oxygen? So the good news is that I can start to triangulate my position a little bit with the map. Because, like, if I check the map, I'm now here, and I know where that is, and I know where this is. With those 3 together, I could try to head towards the other labs. Now I just have to get this thing out again. It seems to work better at the top. Come on. There we go. I think the key is go to the top. Yep, easy clap, agreed. Oh god. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. Let me out. I feel like that's gonna roast my ship. Okay. I would like to go home, because I'm scared. Oh, wait. No, I need to drop a beacon. Inventory, beacon. What was this place called? The, mines? What mines? Copper mining site. See, now I'm kind of feeling like before I go out anywhere else, I should build another, should build like a quantum locker. Give myself effectively extra storage. A lot of very angry. All right, let's get home. Miss me. I'm still just so scared, like, for anyone who might not know this game, or the first game, there tend to be areas with shallows and then a lot deeper open areas, and it should be no surprise at all that the open areas, at least for me, tend to be a lot less scarier. Because it's that fear of the unknown that is, you know, scary than anything. And right now, I feel like I can generally see the ground, I can generally see what's around me, and I'm scared that if I start heading towards, for example, the robotics lab, that's going to stop being the case, which also probably means that there's big sea monsters that could, like, eat this thing in one gulp. Wouldn't surprise me. It's also interesting that this game has the whole cold mechanic, but so far I've spent almost the entire game underwater, and I know that I will have to go up to the surface because the map very clearly shows at least one or two places up in the ice, at which point I'll probably have to, like, find and invest in some equipment that keeps me warm, or make some thermoses or something. See, I don't even know that the first game had jump scares. Like, it kind of did, but I think it's more just that latent fear of, you know, what's around. I guess some of the sound effects were a little, you know, harsh in terms of being kind of like jump scares. It's like, here, you know what? The rot grub can go, can go in here. No, it can't, apparently. Okay, well, never mind. Okay, a lot to do here. First of all, we got some diamonds. Put those away. We got some silver. Some titanium. Some copper. I want this just to be ruby, so I'm going to start transferring some stuff that's not ruby. Okay, inventory management's going to be a little bit of a chore here, but that's okay. Cute. So I have gel sacks, creep vine, cotton. Right now this is miscellaneous, so I'm gonna want I like the idea of having dedicated storage for pretty much everything. But for now, just to save space, I'll start putting some random stuff away here. And of course I'm gonna have to get more food and refill the reactor. Excuse me, Pixel. In fact, while I'm outside, let's just go ahead and quick grab a bunch of fish. These fish also tend to move around less at nighttime. Oh, I can put the rock grub in there. Bonsuit storage module. Man, I can make all this stuff. I can't make this, but I have one anyway. And I can't quite make that. I need to find the spiral plant. I can make a quantum locker. Headlamp would be really nice. Well, I don't know if I know how to make an ion battery. Maybe I do. No, apparently I don't, actually. Okay. Well, let's make some food anyway. Okay, so now this just becomes rubies. Did I spell quartz wrong? Wow. Quartz. There's rubies. I can take out the rest of the crystalline sulfur, the ion cubes, the everything. Go toss it upstairs. Good. Okay, I'll keep the spare power cells. I can refill the batteries. I guess I might as well take the salt out of here too, right? I tend to just stuff random stuff in here. You know, these can sit there too. Hey, Smashy. How are you? Thank you for the luck. Congrats on the thing that you posted about in Discord. I assume you don't care if I say it, but I'll just keep it vague. Okay, so you know what's wrong with the world is that I don't have enough cool shit in my base. I need to build a lot Okay, yeah. Well, congratulations. It's fantastic. I was talking to Roos earlier, and Team Cherry had posted that they don't have any Silksong news for E3, and Roos said something along the lines of like, like I hope the game comes out really soon, or like, way long after, so that the baby doesn't interfere with the game. And I'm like, well, I wouldn't worry, because Silksong's never gonna come out. Okay, so I guess I could build a control room here. I think one way or another I'm gonna need some more materials, but what can I build? The moon pool would be nice. For the moon pool, I'm gonna need to build it probably over here somewhere I can actually get into it easily. Give myself some space. Trying to think if there's anything that I could particularly do. Because right there I have more storage. I think I want this to be a regular room because then I can have more storage. Although I can probably fit all my storage in just those two. Maybe like some extra hallways, kind of keep it all over there. Observatory would be nice. Titanium for advanced wiring kit and glass. Do I need to rotate this? Yeah. I kind of thought that, but I wasn't gonna say it. I meme, of course. But it's funny. Okay, so what do I need? I think it was 4 titanium and an advanced wiring kit. I mean, I'm sure it'll come out eventually. It's just, it's got to be a... I'll say this. Yeah, I'm someone who likes to bitch about games and devs all the time, but I've tried to do that a lot less in recent months and probably year or two, because I'm trying to make a game myself, and so I have a lot more, I guess, sympathy for some of the considerations they're going through. It's like I can understand why a developer might not want to share a lot of stuff, or they might not want to distract themselves from developing the game to like focus on preparing stuff for public presentation, but at the same time I'm like, it's been months and months and months. I think it's reasonable to expect some indication that the game still exists. Advanced wiring kit and glass. Advanced wiring kit takes 2 silver and a computer chip, which I don't even think I have. I think that I can understand where they're coming from with that. I think sometimes people get different expectations. Like when I talk about seeing a post, like I'm not expecting like a full trailer, or like detailed multi-page write-ups, just like literally a tweet with like something to indicate the game is progressing, we're still working on it. Which might sound like, well, of course they are, but I mean, you never know. Like, they're a small team of people, maybe they're having personal conflicts or creative differences or something came up in their personal lives, and if so, they have no obligation to share that with me. Don't get me wrong, but it'd be nice to know that they are just working on it and that something didn't go wrong internally. But who knows? So let's see, control room I want to build. I want to build a moon pool for sure. 2 titanium ingots, 2 lead, and lubricants.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I agree. For my part, I probably wouldn't go quite as extreme as Nintendo has done a few times. Like, in a perfect world, and I know that development is rarely, why is the power supply so bad? Look at the power up top. It's like, maybe I need to build more power sources. Anyway, in a perfect world, I feel like it'd be ideal to, like, announce your game, like, maybe a few months in advance. Just to, I don't know, give people time to prepare if they want to, like, take a day off work or whatever. Or maybe not even a few months, maybe just, like a month or two. And obviously that assumes that your game is effectively finished, so you can say that with confidence. I don't know, there'd be a lot of considerations for it. You have to, like, people bitch about hype, but hype is important. You have to share enough information with people to get them excited, but not enough that the game loses that magic and loses your curiosity. So it is a balancing act in terms of deciding how much you share. Like, even if you're building a trailer, right? If you have some percentage of your game done, you can't just, well, you can, but you might not want to necessarily go and just grab all the coolest parts of your game and put them in your trailer, because you need some of those cool parts to still be surprises when the game comes out. It's an interesting situation. Solar panel. Let me make some solar panels. 2 quartz, 2 titanium, and copper. Because right now power is struggling. Can I build this, like, on the side or something? Trying to get this kind of level. Pixel, hey, cut it up. Uh-oh. This one won't align properly. Actually, these ones aren't aligned properly either. But this one's especially not aligned. You know what? Why is it so poorly aligned there? Like, it's pretty good. Yeah, look at it, like, jerking side to side. I guess I could try to put it here. Why will it not line up properly? Look at it just flicking side to side. Was it like that on all of these? Maybe it was like that on all of them and I just didn't notice. Is it complaining because it's upside down? No, it's not that. Okay, this is a little bit infuriating. It won't line up at all.
Oxygen.
Oh my god. Thank you, PDA. Alright, screw it, it's fine. How's that doing on power? Okay, now it's doing a little better. It's going up. I could make even more, of course. That's cool. You actually see it filling up. Let's make cured food quick with this salt. I think I need... Okay, let me do this. Let me get a bunch of crap for the bioreactor. Just some of the, just some of the crap you have to do. Keep your Subnautica base alive. Better not get in my sights, fishies. You're gonna be a reactor fuel. So to finish the control room, I already have glass and titanium. I need the advanced wiring kit, which means that I need an additional silver and table coral and gold. So I need gold and silver and table coral. I don't know that I'm in the mood to go get all those right now. It won't take very long to find them. Table coral in particular is relatively easy to find. I'm also going to want to build that moon pool. Let me take a quick look at the requirements for that. Titanium ingots. Do I have 2 lead? I have exactly 2 lead. What about titanium ingots? Okay, well, I'll go ahead and make this then. Might end up needing more power. Right now, I'm definitely, like, teetering. I guess I could just build a bunch more solar panels. Or maybe even, like, a secondary kind of reactor, because this thing's going to eat more power, too, once it's built. So where do I want to build my moon pool? Has to be somewhere where the vehicles can get in and out easily. I really like having the windows there. They're pretty. I don't really want to break that. Honestly, this is a better place for the moon pool, but I probably want to put it on the other side because there's nothing over there. If I build it here, there's going to be these plants in the way, and they'll probably get annoying. Oh, I didn't even check what I need to build the prawn suit. A power cell, enameled glass, plasteel ingot, and computer chip. I don't literally have all the resources right now, but I know how to get everything I need for that. Also curious what the default depth is going to be like for that. So I guess the other thing, I don't even strictly need the space to be connected. Maybe I build like kind of a secondary portion of the base over here and make it kind of a big maybe build some padding coming off this way. But for that I need a bunch of titanium, and I can build a moon pool at any of these spots pretty much. But I'm going to want to actually build it over here. Okay, apparently I should have taken it. And by it, I mean the metal scraps that would have given me more titanium. What do I need for the hallway? Just titanium. Maybe I make some big glass compartments or something. Okay, I'm not going to be live too much longer. Let me spend just another, I don't know, a few minutes gathering up some titanium. Or copper, apparently. If I was titanium, where would I be hiding? The answer is further out than I want because I keep strip mining everything near my base. And I run out of resources. I wonder if I ever will get an actual inventory upgrade in this game. Like a proper one. I guess there's the quantum chest, which it's kind of an inventory upgrade. Okay, silver, that's good. I guess if I ever really need to, I could head back to the Mercury too. Since that has a bunch of metal scraps in it. Don't need any more salt, thank you. I'm all set on salt. I'm not sure. I know I found it relatively early, so it might have been at the Delta station. Maybe one of the rooms was a control room, but I don't remember exactly. That's just a guess. I know in the early game, I pretty much didn't deviate very far from the path between this thing and the Delta station. Until I got to the Delta station, and then I explored quite a bit over there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
base definitely needs more power too. Okay, batteries are charging. I have 2 leftover power cells, 1 full battery, bunch of tools, 1 additional beacon. Maybe I'll make 1 more beacon just in case. Although honestly, 1 is probably fine. Now I'm gonna want to. I know I'm gonna want to. What else can I make on the mod station? Prawn suit stuff. Can't make this yet. I would love to be able to make the ultra high capacity tank. Yeah, so doing pretty well. I'll have to finish that thing up by gathering some more cable coral and stuff to make wired electronics. I'll have to... I guess we'll see if I can actually build off that. I'm going to build some piping in this direction and basically expand the space out to give myself more room to create different kinds of objects, which means I'll probably have to move this thing too. And I do have 2 spare power cells. Wait, why don't I just do this? Yeah, replace it for the full power cell. Replace it for the full power cell, and then I can just charge the other ones. With the battery, the power cell charger that I have right here. Unfortunately, I'm now probably burning a lot of power. So I'll tell you what else I'll do before I get offline here. More solar panels. Very hard to line this up, but that's okay. Oh, whoops, I need copper, not quartz. Do I have enough copper for this? Yes, good. That finish it? I think so. I don't know if like tilting it upward actually has any effect on its efficiency as a solar panel, but... No, damn it, I need quartz too. I also don't know whether closeness to the sun actually makes any difference. Okay, I really want to make 2 more, and then I'll have like a full set of solar panels. Yeah, look at all that juicy power. That's what I like to see. Okay, so I can make 1 more. Can I like... No, I was wondering if I could like destruct titanium, whatever. I'll make the last solar panel some other time. Maybe I'll make a similar set on another roof. Okay, and they're not perfectly symmetric, but they look pretty good. Look at all that sweet, sweet power. Okay. Cool. That is enough for one day. I've been playing this game in roughly 2.5 hour chunks, 2.5 to 3 hours, and that feels pretty good for me. Because this game for me, can be very engrossing and very interesting, but there's also a fair amount of tedium as far as gathering resources and managing food and water. Obviously, just the time spent traversing back to where I need to go and not necessarily knowing where I need to go, which I think is why I tend to prefer the game in smaller chunks. Yeah, thank you for watching.